Hello world, my name is CelebrateVC and I am about to do something that I've been saying that I'm going to, that I've suggested on the Shotbow servers. This is actually right after my first time, not my first time playing this, but my first time recording myself playing this. My stuff is right down here. Should be. Yep, right there. And I have said that I shall, I don't even know how to say this. I'm going to commentate on these videos. So basically, I will find the closest person, watch BPATLEBOY01, right, and I shall commentate on what he's doing. So basically, right now he just has a crafting table, so this is really boring. And I can't actually like see what's in what he's doing in this, so yeah, you're boring. Looks like he's made some mushroom stew. PSYCHO underscore zoom. That sounds like a right, so Psycho Zoom is actually in full iron armor, which I believe I was as well. No, I was missing shoes, but and possibly pants. I don't remember. But yeah, so he's in full iron. He has an iron sword and all of that. He's walked into darkness. He's crouching because he probably saw a name. Probably Princess Jasmine. There are like vines growing here. This is odd. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Because if we now do slash feast, the compass is now pointing towards a big flat area of quartz that in 5 minutes will spawn chests which contain like full sets of diamond armor and all of that. So if Psycho Zoom wants to, he can go this direction, having typed in slash feast, and be able to get that diamond stuff. He's eaten rotten flesh by the looks of it, or some other way poisoned himself. It's always good. 4 minutes until feast. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't jump. Don't jump. I know your life seems I know your life seems worth nothing because you can just click the respawn button, but I'm pushing for you, Psycho Zoom. I'm pushing for you. So Psycho Zoom is slowly making his way towards the feast. I don't know whether he's actually doing that purposefully or not. Yeah, this is also when the most amount of team requests are. Basically, people are arriving at the feast and being like, okay, there's going to be like 5 sets of diamond armor. Let's team up, kill everyone else, and then at the end, we'll kill you. Someone's asking Psycho if he wants to team. Am I missing someone? Yeah, sometimes people mean team just mean like, don't kill me. Sometimes they actually mean team, sometimes they just mean here, come over here so I can kill you. Typical trolls on a server, I guess. Where'd you go, Psycho? She can't do, you know, /watch. Because I have died, I am now in observer mode, so, yeah. Some newbies who are probably, like, hiding in a tree. I want to meet this Princess Jasmine slash princess. No, slash watch. Princess Jasmine 5. You're in a hole. And by the looks of it, nowhere close to Psycho. Oh my gosh, Psycho, you're such a nice person. Okay, can we all call a little truce for the feast? No. Dude, do you not understand the feast? Okay, so there's 1 minute, so I shall come over to this big platform of quartz. There's this guy, and probably some other guys hiding around, waiting for 30 seconds for the feast to spawn. Yeah, this is typical. You just kind of throw your stuff on the ground, empty out your inventory for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, feast. And in these, as you will see on Jertarded, are some pretty awesome things if Jertarded doesn't get killed by Oliver C. Yep, okay, Jertarded is now, has now killed Oliver C. Who's a Jedi, oh my gosh, where's his... whatever. Okay, so Retarded is now looking through these. He's now got a diamond chest. Okay, so there are some people who don't actually have any armor trying to get into Feast. Going up against a guy with diamond is probably not the best idea, unless you have what he had, which was a lava bucket, because then you just kind of put that down and it slowly kills people. Yeah, basically the first one to get some piece of diamond gear, be it a sword or a chest piece, usually ends up winning just because other people are like trying to get the stuff. I've been granted speed by probably one of his splash potions, seems though he also now has speed. There's also bottles of enchanting and an enchantment table up here. Where's Princess Jasmine and Psycho? Okay. Hiding in a cave. probably very close to the border. You're boring. Check it out, I got a diamond. Yeah, some people like dig down to diamonds, which in my honest opinion would take longer than the feast does to show up. And looks like Jertarded has made a heart out of the quartz and is slowly it's slowly extinguishing itself, but it's a very nice thought, Jertarded. Yeah. People still have iron swords. Were there no diamond swords in this kit? Yeah, so basically this idea is that you set people on fire and then they slowly burn to death, because I do believe burn damage ignores all armor, so, or at least like ignores half armor, half of all of the armor value that you're wearing. It kills people pretty fast. And yeah, just to make sure that, you know, the feast does actually spawn somewhere close to somewhere that is able to be reached. There are these pillars that you can either break into and like climb up stairwise, or, I mean, it usually spawns on the same level as something. There was one time that the feast was in a extreme hills biome, and it was like on the top of the mountain, so people had to trek up. That's a good oh! Pouring lava on everything. That's a good way to get yourself diamond armor. Or are you hoping that these guys kill themselves? Okay. Way to go. Way to go. You're gonna die now. Yeah. There you go. Oh no. He killed Retarded. Right. Yeah, Retarded, he can't see what you're saying. You're a ghost. Yeah, so... Zoomixtian is now looting all of these chests. No clue why he hasn't looted your retarded stuff. Whoa. A chicken. Oh yeah, reptiles can like turn themselves into specific beasties. Psycho Zoom is dead. Princess Jasmine is dead. No, Princess Jasmine is not dead. Princess Jasmine has killed that person. Psycho Zoom, she can't hear you. Think about this. At least I don't think so. Shall set myself on fire for the purposes of the rest of this commentation. Because basically what's going to happen now is these 7 people left will slowly be killed off by Zoomikestian, as long as Zoomikestian decides to kill animals and get their meat on the way, or he could just set himself on fire. That works too. Yeah. So basically the purpose of this is to commentate as if it were StarCraft, like the StarCraft commentation that's been happening with like one of FrostFire's favorite people, Day 9, and like people like that. I'm not very good with StarCraft people. I'm not really a StarCraft person, if you couldn't tell by my whatever I called it, like celebrate fails at StarCraft or something. One second. I'm going to my channel. So what did I call? Cause how well do I play StarCraft? Which was not very well. Uh-oh, to Mike's in. There's the person behind you. Oh, okay. He's calling a truce. Yeah. Do you have a diamond sword yet? Sure thing, he says, slowly creeping up behind Zoomikestein with an iron sword. There we go. Yeah. I remember on Twitch I named it like, how the fuck do I play StarCraft, but I decided not to do that on my YouTube video since that was what, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. It was the 6th episode that I made. I decided not to. Oh, what did you just throw down? I don't know. But it was blue and shiny. Yeah. Since it was the 6th YouTube video I made, I decided not to, not to swear in the title. Though I think I might have sworn during it. I don't know. That may have happened. Yeah. Here we go, Princess Jasmine. There's only 6 guys. Well, probably like 5 guys. Oh! Haha! Ha! Yeah, this is going to have to happen, Jasmine. I'm sorry, but there's only 4 people on the server now. And right, so I guess I should probably enter these people. So X John X55 slash watch X John X55. Okay. Who's next? Maddie Sun. D-I-E-S-U-U-N M-A-D-I-I-S-U-U-N M-A-D-I-I-S-U-N slash watch. Okay, and who else? Tilde, no. Exit, there we go, tab. Ace George 100. Ace. Ace, George 100, who is in the middle of a ravine. Okay, and then the last one is Jumixtian, which I believe I still have. That is on no I don't. Okay. So no, don't. Okay. Couldn't stand up to Ace George's Iron Sword of Doom? Really? Okay. So if we go to Ace George, we can now see that he has killed, killed Jumixtian, and as such will probably now loot his diamond armor, since I can clearly see a pair of diamond pants, and you, sir, are wearing leather pants. Yeah, just throw away all that stuff. You won't need food. It's not like you're now going to have to go out and kill some people. Let's see, Maddie-san is eating some food. Yeah, she's probably used her compass and is trying to find X-John. So if we go to X-John, we can see that he is still naked and is only a couple of blocks away. Oh, I think I might be lagging. Yeah, I'm probably lagging. Here, let me just walk into this lava. Yeah, nothing's moving, so... Oh, there we go. So, yeah. His compass is pointing towards Maddie-san. He's turned himself into a wolf, I would guess. Okay, let me... Yep, you're now a wolf, so that means that you're a reptile. And it's like, he doesn't have a name tag or anything, so you always have to be careful and, like, kill everything that you come by. Especially if you can see a wolf breaking blocks. I've never actually had the reptile kit, but I would think that it would have a specific time limit that you're able to do this for. Let's see, Maddie-san is trying to find X-George, not realizing that he's turned into a wolf. That's Maddie-san again. Ace George has looted the pants. Good. Good. And you're not gonna take his diamond feet. Or the diamond helm that I know he had. Because... yeah, just don't worry about that food. I'm sure with that nice pair of pants and the shoes and the hat, you'll be perfectly safe from, you know, a wolf. Oh. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, so it's now just Maddie-san and X-John. And Epic George, whatever it is. Yeah, Ace George can't see that. But how... where is... okay, so... there's where George is. And Maddie is all the way over here. Oh yes, and you may notice on the side, I don't know how long that's been there, that it now says border size. That is the diameter of the border. Currently. As you can see, it is slowly closing, which is forcing everybody to close in on the feast, which will eventually end the game. If Maddie-san doesn't go over there and kill Ace George, or vice versa. Ace George might be coming out. Let's see. Talk, up. Ace George. Nope, Ace George is still in his hole. And what he's about to do is going to kill himself, probably. Yeah. Not a smart idea, is it? Okay. Yeah. There you go. You've not killed yourself, but I mean, slowly breaking your way to freedom. Let's go to George just so we are in the same place that he is. And Maddie is now coming to see sheep burning, chickens laying eggs. And she's going to come over here and see Ace George and realize that she needs to act fast. I would assume that is a speed potion, which won't actually do much because they are both now sped. Yeah, that looks like the correct color for speed. Yeah. What can happen now is that Maddie can chase George into like the border, and as players approach the border, they will start taking damage as if they were like in the void. So that could be interesting. Or she could just not chase him and... Okay, so she has an enchanted sword. And is sporadically attempting to walk towards George, who is trying to run away. Let's see, where is he? Up over here. The mountain. Why am I... Just George. Okay, that's his helmet. Yeah, approaching border. So if you go any further this way, and you'll start taking damage. Okay, so we're heading back. We've decided the border is not a good idea. And that since we are in... No, we're going to head back and try and find a different way around. Why is Maddie over here? Oh, okay. Give you a hint, he's up there. You can probably tell that, because yeah, your compass is focused on Ace. And George He's gone somewhere. He's doing a runner. George, you are in diamond armor. You can take her. You can take her. I know you can. Don't use that. Don't use that. I should probably mention that those ender pearls that he's holding aren't actually ender pearls. They're bombs. So, yeah. Maddie is way over here. Trying to climb this mountain. You can break blocks. Break the block. Come on, Maddie. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. We know this game. This is Minecraft. You can break blocks. We are now heading the opposite direction to where George is. If if you refocus your thing, it'll show you that he's actually nowhere close to you. And you're approaching the border A, and you're also taking fall damage, and he's just teleported to you. Haha. Bwaha, go George. Yeah, there we go. There we go. George is won. George is won. Yay, George. Yay, George. Right, okay, so I shall see you guys later. This is what I'm planning on doing with the shot bow network survival games. There you go. Place down some TNT. Use the fire charge to light it. Yay! Boom! Right, okay, so I shall see you guys next time. Possibly still doing this. If I'm gonna put this on the Shopbo like forums as well as YouTube. And if people are like, no, don't do that, then I'm going to not do this. If I get yelled at by a mod that, if I live stream this, it'll give people's locations away, and that'll be no fun. And we would have to have like commentators for every single person and all of that, then I'll stop. But yeah, if none of those happen to happen, I shall see you guys next time. My name has been Celebrate VC, and on the Shopbo Network. Yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!